Warning: heavy spoilers for Solo Leveling Season 2 Episode 11. You have been warned. Go check out my full review for Season 2 Episode 11. That was an absolutely shocking episode. But while we only have to wait one more day for the big Episode 12, we finally have a tease trailer PV of what that episode is going to look like. Just to let you guys know, I am an anime only. I do not know the future of the manhwa, so please avoid spoilers in the comment section. The first scene, we have our boy Jinwoo walking towards his shadow warriors, and Jinwoo is like, "Mate, are you joking? I know you're a demon, but we're facing the Ant King. How can you defeat him?" Just looking at this shot alone, you know it's going to be an intense battle. Icarus, Tusk, Iron, and the rest of the shadow warriors are all confronting all of the red ants. This shot, you see Jinwoo, Guildmaster Choi, Guildmaster of the Reaper Guild, My Dongwook, Captain Cameraman, and Chai Hai-in the dancer. While they all seem to be incredibly engrossed in what Jinwoo is doing, My Dongwook seems to be in his happy place holding Chai on his back. But all jokes aside, my gosh, these guys are all S-rankers, and they couldn't even stand up to the Ant King without all being taken out one by one. We have an absolutely amazing sequence of Iron and Icarus just slicing and dicing the red ants. But I do love how Carligan Tusk just takes out all the red ants by himself, not needing the help of either Iron or Icarus. The dude looks like an absolute beast tackling all the red ants by himself. We then have this shot of Chai Hai-in the dancer being helped out by Jinwoo, and mate, this girl looks rough. To be fair, can you blame her for looking like this? The Ant King absolutely obliterated her, and from some of the comments on that video, people did say that the Ant King was after the strongest warrior, and I do agree. Chai Hai-in the dancer was absolutely monstrous, but also incredibly elegant. The Ant-Man King absorbing the Ant Queen's blood, obtaining her memories, noticing how Chai was the one to deliver the final blow. The Ant Boy was like, "No mate, we ain't doing this today. Let me take out her first, as she is a threat." And mate, the Ant King became Ryuga from Beyblade Metal Masters by the way he casually tossed Cha into the air, the same way the Dragon Emperor Ryuga casually tosses Meteor El Drago into battle. Cha hey, let it rip. Ooh, Jinwoo does not look impressed in this new shot. Seeing Cha Hai-in absolutely battered and bruised, out of all the S-rankers, Jinwoo has only seemed to acknowledge Cha Hai-in. There was that one scene back in Season 2 Episode 4 where he was absolutely awestruck by the beauty, aura, and sophistication that Cha Hai-in displayed, and seeing how this powerful, glorious lady is battered and bruised on the ground. If this was Guildmaster Choi or Jinwoo Baek, then Jinwoo would do what Jinwoo does best and just walk past them, ignoring them. But because this is Chai Hai-in the dancer, Jinwoo is not a happy camper at all, because this may actually be the one and only S-ranker that he loves and respects. Jinwoo, what a man you are. The next shot, we have the leader of the Hunter Association, and this man looks down in the dumps. Look at the way they drew his eyes. He looks like a cute cuddly bear. Bro is looking like Bear from the Big Blue House. We see these two characters looking at this widescreen board with no signal. The next shot, we have what appears to be the Japanese Hunter Association leader, and this man is mad at something. But what is he mad at? Jinwoo's eyes start to glow, and he looks ready to battle this Ant-Man. We have this high angle shot of all the fallen red ants and all of Jinwoo's warriors. In the PV trailer, we actually do hear the voice of the Ant-Man King. I think ever since he took a generous bite out of the S-ranker healer Min, he has awakened the ability to speak. But bloody hell mate, look at the way the ant is drawn, the rim lighting, the dark aura, the contrast, the coloring, the cinematography. Even though Jinwoo has all those warriors, the warriors are all shrunk down at the bottom, but the Ant King shiny behind, and he is scaled up to be incredibly large, showing us that even though our boy Jinwoo has acquired so many warriors over the few months, will it be enough to defeat the Ant King? Because look at the colors and contrast on this guy. Amazing. These shots of the Ant King look absolutely well drawn. I bet all of the haters who gave the Ant King's design so much crap over the past few weeks must be completely dumbfounded by this design. This shot of the Ant King looks incredibly intimidating. This camera turnaround pan is incredibly distorted. It makes this whole scene feel uneasy and unnerving. The A1 Pictures animation directors want the audience to feel uneasy, as the Ant King has made these S-rankers very uneasy. Jinwoo, Baek, and Guildmaster Choi are looking at what appears to be Jinwoo activating his powers, confronting the Red Ant. And mate, is this shot of Jinwoo staring up at the Red Ant giving me Dragon Ball Z vibes? Particularly the Cell Saga, which in my opinion is the greatest arc in all of Dragon Ball Z. Not only is Solo Leveling reminding me of the Hunter x Hunter Ant arc, but it's also starting to remind me of the Cell games. It feels like both the Hunter x Hunter Ant arc and the Cell games in fast forward, but it's not a nitpick. Solo Leveling is great for what it is. Mate, this shot of Jinwoo and the Red Ant King deserves to be a poster, because oh my gosh, this looks absolutely glorious. And the final shot is Jinwoo looking up at the Ant King, with the final title saying, "Are you the king of the humans?" I think that is the Red Ant King talking to Jinwoo about whether or not he is the king of the humans. But those are all the scenes from the trailer. Now it's time for my theories. Just to let you guys know, I am an anime only. I do not know the future of the manhwa, so don't spoil please. I want to talk about Cha-Hae the dancer. Jinwoo gave her an unknown liquid. The way she started to glow reminded me of the way healers would heal people who are injured, but also at the same time, could that liquid be a little sample of the elixir of life he gave to his mother? I wouldn't be surprised considering that Che seems to be the most injured, so it would make sense if Jinwoo did give her a bit of that elixir of life. If not, then maybe he has some sort of potion that healers use to restore people. Whatever the case is, I am so glad the lovely, elegant Cha-Hae the dancer is safe and well. My next theory is the Hunter Association leader clutched his hand on his chest. That could indeed mean a few things. One, he is very concerned for the safety of his S-rankers, but two, I do not want to be mean, but this dude is looking quite old. Seeing these young lives getting Control Alt deleted by the Red Ants, and with this being the 4th raid and they still are losing so many lives, could the Hunter Association leader's life be at risk? Maybe seeing so many young lives just getting taken out one by one may be a little bit too much for his little wee heart. Maybe after this raid, this man goes into an early retirement and he passes on the Hunter Association leader role onto another. But considering that this man was apparently one of the first main S-rankers in the country, could we actually see this guy fight one more time before he bows out in this world and goes to the next world? Because in anime, whenever there is a strong elderly man or woman character with intense aura, they seem to have an intense fight and they don't always make it out alive. Maybe it will be like Dragon Ball Z, where Goku fights and defeats Frieza and he thinks he's won, but Frieza makes it onto planet Earth with his father and Goku isn't there to protect anyone, but all of a sudden Trunks is there to save the day. Maybe Jinwoo might defeat the Ant King, but the Ant King may actually still survive. Maybe the hunter leader Go Guy will step up and deliver the final blow, defeat the Ant King and sadly lose his life. And with this arc having so much Hunter x Hunter vibes, I wouldn't be surprised if we said goodbye to one Hunter Association leader Go. Another theory of mine is that something bad has happened to Goto. The leader of the Japanese Hunter Association looked incredibly nervous and anxious. A head has fallen from a mysterious body. This might be the head of one of the members from Team Charlie or Team Goto, because mate, I refuse to believe that Goto has been defeated. This man's aura was incredibly intense and crazy when he was fighting against Jinwoo. So until I see the body, I refuse to believe Goto is gone. I still think he will fight alongside Jinwoo and fight the Ant King. Oh, I do hope so. But those are all my thoughts and theories of Season 2 Episode 12's trailer PV. I cannot wait for Solo Leveling Season 2 Episode 12 tomorrow. But tell me in the comments down below, what did you guys think of these new preview images? Did you like them or hate them? Tell me. Like this video, subscribe for more Solo Leveling videos, as well as other anime news updates, reviews, comparisons, breakdowns, rankings and more. But thank you for watching, and as always, a boy dude review signing out.